So I must admit, I am getting into the festive spirit now. The tree's up, got all my decorations out, got the lights on, and even Inky the cat is getting into the festive spirit. I mean, at 3 o'clock in the morning last night, he bought me a present. The only problem is, it was a live mouse. So at 3 o'clock this morning, I woke up to a load of rustling on my bedroom floor, and he had brought in a live mouse and was chasing it around my bedroom. So my job this morning is to go and find some sort of mouse trap from somewhere. So I'm not going to get one of these mouse traps that kill the mice, because I think that's a little bit inhumane. So I'm going to try and find a humane mouse trap. So that is how I'm kicking off my Sunday morning. Tool Station, which is the place I've just tried to go and get the mouse trap, don't have them in stock because obviously they're in high demand for some reason. So I'm going to try B&Q, but I've just stopped off at Subway because all of this is hard work and it's making me hungry. But while I was there, I picked up this Tango Strawberry and Watermelon. I've never tried it, and because I am a fitness YouTuber, I need to try it and let you know what I think of it. Very nice. Watermelon's one of these things that actually in real life doesn't really taste of much, but when it's artificially flavoured, it tastes absolutely delicious. So I'm going to have that, going to have my Subway, and then going to continue to try and find this bloody mousetrap. Bring it back. So on my way to B&Q, I did actually see a Tool Station, so I dropped in there, and luckily they did have the mouse trap, which I found online. So just kind of a little read through the instructions, work out how to use it, and then go and hunt a mouse. Nothing, which means one of three things: either the cat's got it, it's run away, or it's got a peanut allergy. How important is it when you do the gym too busy? Has the man gone too far, or it's not fun to have to use 4 1 2 5? Why? Right, so I'm taking time away from catching mice to come to the gym. Today's the first session of the week. Just done 180 on squats, so although the volume is starting to go down, the weights on the squats are actually still going up, so that's good. Basically the intensity is going up, volume's coming down, so I should start feeling a little bit better in the coming weeks. So we're now 16 days out, roughly, for the big lift, so hopefully in the next few weeks I'm going to start feeling a lot more prepared for the lift. So I've just got back from the gym to discover that Mr. Mousy isn't allergic to peanut butter after all. There he is. I don't know where I'm going to release him. So I was just reading online, and it said that you need to drop them off 100 yards away from where you found it, so it doesn't obviously find its way back. So we're going to find a nice little wooded area for it and drop him off. Little one. There he goes. There we go. worthy investment. Good deed for the day done.
We're doing it as a team.
Right, Tuesday, deadlift day, light deadlift day, and when I say light, I mean light because deadlifts are going right down in weight. Last week was 210 on my light day. Now we're right down to 180 kilos, so we're just moving the weight for speed and technique, so just making sure that I'm having a really snappy lockout. And it's a real confidence booster knowing that 180 is absolutely flying now, so yeah, it's going to really help me before the Friday session because it's going to mean I'm not going to be carrying much fatigue, so hopefully when it comes to Friday and I'll be pulling a new PB, hopefully it won't be feeling too bad. The plan is that hopefully 280 is going to move, maybe not quicker, but maybe as quick as 275. So even though I am 11 days out from the max deadlift, a lot of the program is basically staying the same, so I'm still doing a lot of pressing, so machine press, just to keep the sort of muscle mass in my chest, so when I do go back to full power, that's still there. Still doing quite a lot of accessory work for my back as well, just naturally you want to sort of build a big back to get a big deadlift, but something that has changed for the last couple of weeks is that I'm now doing single leg deadlifts, which I've never actually done, and they're a very underrated movement and requires a lot of stability, so I'm literally just doing it with 16 kilo but really struggling to get my balance. So following on a little bit from what I was saying in the gym, things have changed a little bit just with the programming for the last couple of weeks. Basically with Ben's programming, he's sent over a new template which is really good because it actually has stuff on there where I can track things like my recovery, so my sleep, my hydration, my readiness or my preparedness for each session. So I'm able to sort of track those as well, which is a good sort of thing for him to look at when actually programming for me. So that's a good little change, and the fact that I have changed a lot of the exercises that I'm going to be doing leading up to the max lift is good, because it's nice to sort of keep me nice and fresh and motivated to train, because we've been doing a lot of the same stuff for a long time, and don't get me wrong, that stuff has got me to this point, but now it's nice to sort of mix it up, get me sort of nice and mentally refreshed, ready for the big lift. The big lift, so yeah, that is what I am calling it now, because obviously I'm not going for a triple bodyweight deadlift, as I've mentioned in previous videos. That's just not realistic. But I was actually chatting to Ash Liston, who is a Team GB lifter, who I think actually watches some of these videos, which is really cool to hear. And he made some good points about the triple bodyweight deadlift and how I just shouldn't rush my progress, and just naturally, if I keep training and keep working hard, it will come eventually. But he basically said he thinks I should just be focusing on going for a max lift and aiming, you know, just as high as I can at this point. And yeah, it was just being very helpful with the advice that he was giving, so I appreciate that. Anyway guys, going to wrap up this video. I hope you'll join me in the next one, where I'll be going for a 280 kilo deadlift, which will be a 5 kilo PB. So like I said, hopefully I can make it move, if not better, just as well as 275 did last week. So that is the plan. So hopefully I'll see you on Sunday. Take care. Peace.